So today we are going to discuss with the chapter Help I Can't Breathe. So in short, that when help I can't breathe means there should be a breathing problem. So when we are having breathing problem, surely when there is problem in the environment. So in short, we can say that it is a environmental pollution, we can say. So there are different kinds of pollution we know. Can any one of you say what are the different types of pollution according to your knowledge? Can any one of you say? Sharona say.
Air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution.
Yeah, surely there are 4 types of pollution normally we know. So air pollution, land pollution, noise pollution and water pollution. So let's what to learn about the environmental pollution. If we see on the overview, automatically we have to learn the definition of pollution, surely of that. Then according to that, whatever the types of pollution you all have said, we are aware of that and we will learn about the air pollution, water pollution, noise pollution and land pollution. There is one more pollution, that is radioactive pollution. Okay, that you just keep in your knowledge that there is radioactive pollution. Now, according to the definition of pollution, you know that something when unwanted things or harmful things are getting contaminated with the nature, that time it is becoming polluted. So, according to your knowledge, any one of you can say what is pollution? Can any one of you say? Slok?
Pollution refers to very bad condition of environment in terms of quality and quantity.
So, anything unwanted things when it is coming in contaminated with the nature, it is becoming pollution. So, pollution refers to a very bad condition of environment in the terms of quantity and quality. Quantity means how much it is coming in contamination and what is the quality of that. Now, types of pollution. You all have learned, you all have said that there are 4 types of pollution. Now, let's start with the air pollution. So, what is, first of all, when we are talking about air, normally we will start about atmosphere. We have to know what is atmosphere. Otherwise, where the air is present? Automatically in the atmosphere. So, what is atmosphere we have to learn. So, in short, we can say atmosphere is the life blanket of the earth. If there is no atmosphere, there will be many problems automatically. So, in short, we can say atmosphere is the life blanket of earth. And why it is essential? It is essential because many things we get from atmosphere. Many things. We can say breathing also, some useful things also from the atmosphere we get. So, air is considered safe when it contains no harmful dust or gases. So, when it will be not harmful, means if it is no harmful things are there, that means it is safe, the atmosphere. So, this is first we have to learn what is atmosphere. So, is it clear that what is atmosphere? Just the definition that what is atmosphere is. Yes or no, you are tell me? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Then we will go to the causes of air pollution because atmosphere is related to air. We have learned that. So, air pollution. What are the major sources of air pollution? According to you think, you just storm your brain and tell me what are the causes of air pollution, because you all are people are, sometimes you all are people are wearing mask and all, everything what you people are doing. But what is the cause? According to your sense, you say, what is the cause of air pollution? Aratrika?
These are industries at work and by the vehicles.
Yes, surely, because sit down. Daily things, if you come out on the road, vehicles are giving out smokes. Automatically it is going and mixing up in the air. That is becoming air pollution. Sometimes you are burning fuels at home or something of that sort, but industry is also giving out smokes by burning something. Those also coming up into the air and mixing up in the atmosphere and making it air pollution. So now causes of air pollution. We have learned that. Then what will be the effect of air pollution? After the air gets polluted, what will be the effect? Just think yourself, what will be the effect? After the air is polluted, what will happen to you people, human beings, animals, in the nature, what will happen? Arju?
We will have health diseases.
Yes. Some diseases you will have because air pollution, we are talking about air pollution. Can any one of you name any one of the disease? Debushmi? Asthma. Yes, breathing disorder, because when there is air pollution, that time many of us will have breathing problems. Many of us may have, that is, we can, in short, we can say we are having asthma. So it will automatically sit down. It will automatically affect the human health animals also, plants also, because these everything we need air. Okay, so these things will be affected. The atmosphere has a hole, that means the global warming also. You all have heard about global warming. What is global warming? Can any one of you say what is global warming? What is global warming? Yes, Devushmi?
The changing the climate that causes environmental disorder.
Yes. So, because it is becoming a change, it is warming up, the earth is getting warmed up, okay, due to some changes, that is global. Then acid rain, various respiratory illness, that you have said that breathing problems occurs, that is respiratory illness. Now, how to avoid those? Because every time it is getting polluted, but if you have to get, means you have to get way out of that. So, how to get out of that pollution? Some measures, so surely we have to take it. Yes or no? Otherwise, we will let the atmosphere to be totally that, yes, let the air get polluted. We will sit like how we are. We will go on like that? No. So, we have to get rid of that air pollution. What you can do? Use natural gases like LPG autos. Nowadays, autos are running in LPG gas. Have you seen? They are not running in petrol or diesel. They are running in LPG gas. Why? Because LPG gas doesn't gives out the smoke. When the autos are running, vehicles that gives out smoke, that one, the LPG gas when we use, that one, the smoke doesn't come out from the vehicles. Then do not burst crackers. Every time we are making you aware that do not burst crackers. It may occur accidents also, and also it is polluting the air. If when you burst crackers, some smoke comes out. So for that we are telling do not burst crackers. Use less amount of fuel for vehicles. That's why nowadays electric scooters, electric vehicles have been introduced. Why? To just get rid of the air pollution. And also use electric stoves. In the previous times, people used to cook by just burning coal or wood or something of that sort. Whenever those things are burnt, what happens? Smoke comes out, and that is also helping to pollute the air. So that's why we should stop using those and we should use electric stoves. Now this we have completed the overall the air pollution. Now you are telling me, is there any problem regarding what I have said that you have not understand but nothing of that sort? Yes?
In the air pollution, you told that we are making disorders. That in our community, asthma, chronic cough, and so what is chronic cough?
Chronic cough means you are coughing, cough you know that you are having cough. Chronic means recurrent, continuously you are coughing. That is chronic cough. Means this means sometimes today you are having the cough, again tomorrow, again day after tomorrow, or the whole day only you are coughing. Recurrent cough when you are having cough and cold, that is called chronic cough. Okay. Now we will go to the next pollution, that is water pollution. So what is water pollution? Again, when unwanted things are coming and contaminating into the water and it is making harmful, that is called water pollution. So as physical means temperature, oxygen, because whatever it is, oxygen is there also in the water. That's why aquatic animals are breathing in the water, the aquatic animals that lives in water. Then biological as well as chemically, it is changing the water and it is affecting. That time it is called water pollution. Now what are the causes of water pollution? Again, who can say? In general you say, what is the causes? Yes?
Causes are sulfur and water.
No, I said causes, means what is making water pollution? Causes of water pollution. What is helping to make the water polluted? Causes.
The harmful substances that get inside
But from where we are getting the harmful substance?
from industry.
Yes, from when they are draining the wastage from the industries direct to the water, that time, and sometimes from our sewage also, from household. The sewage, the wastage water, we are just draining directly to the river or pond, whatever lake, like that. That time the water gets contaminated with the harmful materials and it is becoming polluted. Now, you see, can you see this picture of water pollution? See, this is a river or lake, something of that sort. But can you see the water mode or the wastage mode? Wastage. So, if this goes on, it will be good for the environment. Will it be good for the environment? Surely not. Now the effects. Automatically every reaction has action, we know. Whatever you will do, there will be some action. Means suppose the action you are doing. You are taking a pencil and you start writing. Okay. So automatically there will be a reaction also. Automatically when you started writing, that what means? That means you know you have to complete your work and all. And that means every action is having a reaction. So like that also, effect of water pollution. What are the diseases? That is related to water only, the diseases will be. Say, Suhasini. Typhoid, yes. Any other disease? Cholera, okay, sit down. Adibo? It is not dysentery, it is dysentery, yes, sit down. So, the water, that means when, because all this happens when we are intaking water, we are drinking water, and when the water is not good, it is bad, that means we are getting these diseases, okay, that means it is not, our immune system cannot fight with those germs, the bacteria or the virus that is getting in bacteria, that one our immune system cannot fight with those, and that time we are getting sick. So automatically diseases like cholera, malaria, typhoid, these diseases you are all are very much aware of those. Have you all heard of these diseases? Yes, ma'am. Aquatic animals also get destroyed, aquatic things. Aquatic means the ones which are living in water. Those are called aquatic. Okay, so aquatic life gets destroyed. Any animal's name you can say that is an aquatic? Deepika? Fish. Very good. Okay. Now, we will see how to avoid water pollution. Because again, if there anything harmful cannot be, sit down, anything harmful cannot be going on. Okay, so there when the water pollution is, we have to avoid, otherwise every time we will fall sick. Will it be good that every time if we fall sick? Surely not. So that means we have to avoid water pollution, because we cannot be every time sick and we cannot disorder our lives. So what we have to do to get rid of that? Rivers should not be used for washing clothes and bathing animals. You have seen that sometimes the animals are getting bath in the rivers. People take them, buffaloes or cows, whatever it is. That should be stopped. People are washing clothes on the ponds and all. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes, but I cannot hear your answer. Yes or no, I cannot. Sometimes I am getting, say louder. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now, harvesting of rainwater to meet water requirements. Suppose you need water. Suppose you need water. What you all will do? You will just, oh, rain is falling. Rainfall is going on. So, you all will do that. You all will harvest the water. You all will just collect those water and keep those for a longer period. Will it be good? No. That time what will happen? Mosquitoes will be breeding on that. And with that, you will get malaria and typhoid, whatever it is. If you use that water, that time again you will fall sick. So, that means collecting of water is also should be prohibited. The river must not be contaminated. That means that bathing, washing, whatever it is, you will not contaminate harmful things with the river. And sometimes we have seen that the dead bodies are thrown into that, animals or human beings, whatever, they are not getting burnt or not keeping in the proper place. The people just throw it on the river. That means what happens? Automatically the dead persons or the dead animals, it is having some germs. When it is dead means not alive, that means it is carrying germs, isn't it? So that's why if it is thrown in the water, what will happen? The water will get full of germs, again disease, again contamination. So that should also be avoided. We should not throw all those things. Now comes this about water pollution. So is it clear or something doubt you all have about water pollution? No, understood? Okay. Now we will start with the noise pollution. Noise. This is very much aware to all you people. What is noise? Who can say what is noise? The thing that you do every day in the class. Devoshmi, what is noise?
A loud sound that is irritating to ears.
Yes, that means unwanted sound. Unwanted sound which irritates us, making us anger, which is making disorders in our life. Those are called noise. You people make noise in the class?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Be honest and give me the answer. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So noise pollution can simply defined as unwanted sound. That means the sound that is not needed, not wanted. That is unwanted sound. The sound is pleasant or not depend upon its loudness, duration, rhythm and the mood of the person. So automatically you are shouting loudly. Will it sound very well? No. If you talk softly, it will sound very well?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Suppose you are singing in a loud way. Now you people during for the carnival you all are singing. No melody, no rhythm, nothing. You people are shouting and singing. Is it sounding very well? No. So rhythm should be there and it should be it also depends on the mood of the person. You become very angry. When the people gets very angry, what happens? Shouts. Isn't it? But that's why it is written mood of the person. And noise pollution results also, it becomes irritation. That means it irritates people, it irritates and also it means making anger. Irritation and angriness, it comes. Okay. These are the noise, due to noise pollution this happens. Now causes of noise pollution. What are the causes? When noise pollution happens? When suppose a road is full of traffic and all the traffics are blowing their horns together, what will happen? You people will be very in a cool brain. All the horns are blowing, when continuously the horns are blowing. It will be very good to hear? No, that means it is disturbing your ear, it is disturbing your brain. So it will not sound properly. Noise from construction and civil engineering, our school is having that. Always tuk-tak, some sounds are coming out. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Always, because why? The construction works are going on. So sounds are coming. That's why sometimes during the assembly, it has been said to stop the sounds, so that we can hear what is happening in the assembly. Similarly, like that, you have to stop those. Means noise from construction and civil engineering works also disturbs the mind. Noise from industries. Some industries make lots and lots of noise, giving sirens and all. That is also not good. Machines noise and all. Loudspeakers and any high volume of sound. Suppose pujas are going on, puja panels, loud mics, loud sound box, doing all dance and all singing with a loud voice. Will it be very good for your ears? No, not at all. So these are the causes of noise pollution. Now automatically again there will be some effects. Every pollution will have why it is happening, means how to avoid and what are the effects. All the pollution means we have to avoid also those to lead a normal life. So effects of noise pollution means first it affects our eardrums, and if it affects our eardrums, what will happen? You can't hear. That means hearing loss. You will be loss of hearing, isn't it? That time, see what I will say. Now also you cannot hear sometimes in the class. That's why you do all rubbish things and all. But that time the more you will do if it affects your eardrums. High blood pressure. Automatically when continuously the sound is hammering your brain, the blood pressure will be high. Stress and sleep disturbance. When you are sleeping, what will happen? Suppose a loud sound is just going on beside your bed. You can have a sound sleep? No. So there will be sleep disturbance also. Now how to avoid those? Automatically we have to stop all this. Whatever it is happening, the causes of noise pollution, you have to avoid those. The government should ensure that their machines that should be used in the industries should be soundproof. That means no sound will be, soundproof means no sound will be coming out. Isn't it? So it will be soundproof. The sound horn symbol should be, have you seen the sound horn symbol on the roads? How it looks like? A horn like shape and then a cross. And then a cross. That means what? Why they keep that? That means why the cross is given. That means means horn should be blown near the schools and the hospitals. Control noise at source by proper choice of equipment design automatically. Proper equipments you have to use so that it is giving a proper sound. And use of ear protection devices. The one which will protect your ear, sometimes we may use that device. And sometimes when this place is having lots and lots of noise, that time we may go for a isolated place. That means where no sound is there. That's why it is written isolation. Clear? Up to this much it is cleared? Okay. Now we will talk about the last pollution, that is land pollution. So what is land pollution? First of all, again, when we have started with air pollution, we have learned what is atmosphere, because air is related to atmosphere. Similarly, when we are talking about land, so automatically we have to learn how much part of the earth is covering the land. So we will see 1/4 area of the earth is covered by land. 1/4. We have, if the earth we divide into 4, that means 1/4 is covered with land. And what on that land, what the people are using for that, means using on that land, they are making shelter, and there for their occupation also they are occupying that, okay, for shelter and as for occupation the land is been used. Now causes of land pollution, again the same thing. When the land is getting contaminated with harmful things, it is becoming land pollution. Any idea, can any one of you give that how to make, means how you are making land pollution? Because we human beings are only making the land polluted. Proma? That means on the land, that means garbage, rather we can say garbage, okay, that means rubbish. We are just throwing, instead of keep throwing it into the dustbin proper place, we are just throwing here and there like this way, and we are making our neighborhood as well as the land polluted. Yes, Devushmi?
Uses of excessive fertilizers.
Yes, that also one point. When you all are using maximum lots and lots of lots and lots of fertilizers. Why we use means fertilizers more nowadays? Why the farmers, for growing more, the productivity should be more. Suppose previously the farmers were using a normal fertilizers with the cow dung manure and all. That time they are can make in 1 week at least maybe 2 cauliflower. You know what is cauliflower, I suppose? Yes. But when you are giving more, that land, that area may have, the farming area may have 10 cauliflower in 5 days. So the productivity will be more. So that's why uses of fertilizers, that also. So these are the causes of land pollution, means household garbage, industrial and hazardous waste. Hazardous means anything, okay, hazardly, all the people are throwing wastage here and there. Uncontrolled land treatment, that Devushmi has said, excessive of fertilizers and pesticides. Pesticides means farmers use pesticides, that means to kill the insects, to kill the medicines that are used to kill the insects, those are called pesticides. So that will be uncontrolled, it will come under uncontrolled land treatment. Then deforestation. Deforestation means what? Cutting off trees, cutting off forest. So if we cut down the trees of the forest, will it be harmful or will it be good for the environment? It will be very harmful. Why harmful? Because more trees we will cut, less oxygen will be there. Yes, less oxygen will be there in the environment. Yes, surely. And lastly, see, open defecation. Open defecation means, can anyone have an idea? Open defecation means? Huh? Yes, that means you have seen nowadays government has built many washrooms on the roads, payable toilets, and government are telling the people that you go and use that, but they are not using. They are just the villagers, mainly on the villages, they just go and doing it on the open field, and that is what happens. It is carrying germs, because those are the wastage products of the body. When you are throwing it on the land, what is happening? The land is carrying the germs, so it is affecting the land. Now see, automatically affects. Land cannot be used to build houses when it is getting polluted. Automatically for building houses, groundwater will be affected. We know that whenever we dig ground, water we can find underground. Yes or no? So if you make the land dirty and if you make the land affected, will the water be also good? No. In adversely affect fertility of the soil. Using a maximum of fertilizers and pesticides, the original fertility will also be affected. And death of animals that inhabit, automatically animals will also die. Why it will die? Because the land is not proper, because it is affecting their house, because animals are living over there. Now prevention of land pollution. So how to prevent those? How to prevent the pollution? Trees to be planted everywhere, we know. everywhere we have to plant trees. Waste material matters should be disposed immediately. Automatically, if you see any waste matters over there, you have to take it and go and throw it in the proper place, that means in the dustbin. Avoid drilling of land for more underground water. That means you will go on drilling to take the water. It will be affecting automatically. Nowadays, metro rails, you have seen that metro rails are building everywhere. It is becoming, means what is it? It is affecting the land. It is, isn't it? Good agricultural practices, automatically farmers have to use good agricultural practice. That means in a proper percentage we have to use fertilizers and all. And prevention of erosion. Erosion means if you just cut off the trees, what will happen? It will be, the soil will be eroded. It will be just flushed out. So that should be affected. So this is all about land pollution. Is it clear to everyone or not clear? Clear. Now this is just a pie chart. I think in maths you all have learned the pie chart. This is just a pie chart given. It is shown that how much percentage is consists of the different pollution. See, noise pollution here 63%, air pollution 73.8, water pollution 52.8, and soil pollution, that is land 6.5. So these are the 4 percentages given and shown in the pie chart. So after all this, what we can say altogether, that what we will do, we will save our earth or we will destroy our earth? Because you have learnt all the prevention. So lastly, we can say that we have to protect our nature to save yourself. That means if we don't protect the nature, if we don't protect our nature and environment, we will make harm to ourselves. So that's why protect nature to save yourself. So is the topic clear to everyone or not? Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay.